team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. Gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Moore. That's reeled in. It's Perry. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second down. Gonna run it. It's Hill.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Oh, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Perry. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more.
You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
Refuses to go down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's the 1st down and more. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
Passes the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He beat the tight end for a completion. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. To the air. It's Moore. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. I'm going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Gets some space around the 30. They're able to convert now in 1st and goal at the 6.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They call the draw play here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Baker. And this one is caught. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gabe moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Going to scramble now. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Moore. The tight end makes the grab. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board. Conference championship pressure, they just grind their way. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick dart to the right. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Boom. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Moves the ball up to the 30. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, UNC. A crucial pick six. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. What a move into open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left. He makes the catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And you wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So, down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. He's got it and went for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. You get it down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Second down play coming up. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Baker. looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Has a path to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
Tackled there by the defense.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. QB keeper all the way. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to fourth and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And they've got him. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here on the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Breaking free at the... He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.